Hello, welcome to Let's Cook at Home with your potential artist, Lyric Jones. Today is open box. We're going to make sushi. I've been collecting my little items, buying them here and there so I can get ready to do this video so we can make sushi at home. I don't know why this never dawned on me before, but it has now. So, shall we begin? Alright, we're going to work from the top to the bottom, okay? So, the first thing we're going to open, this is a little rice bowl. And I think everything here I bought from Amazon, okay? So this is the rice bowl. Let's open it up. I'm so excited. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Oh, and it's a little serving tray as well. So you can put a sauce in there. Or if you had wasabi or ginger, you could put that in there. Or your soy sauce. Cute. And then this is our soup spoon, so I guess I'm going to have to learn to make miso soup. But this is cute. Cute, okay? In my mind I had rice. I just imagined a bowl of rice. I don't know, but that was what I had in my mind when I ordered this, was rice. But this is cute. We like this. We like this, okay? So let's put that to the side. Then we got some cheater chopsticks. Now I used to be really good with chopsticks when I was younger. But then, you know, life goes on, and if these things aren't part of your culture, you kind of forget. Little kids like different things like that. So, but these are the adult cheater ones. Alright? So I thought these were very unique. So you just, let's see if I can work them. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not holding them right, but yeah, there we go. You pick it up. I'm going to have to practice again, but yeah, something like that. So you open it up, pick your sushi up. Cute. Cute. I like it. Okay? So that was number 2. With grown-up, adult, we don't know what we're doing, chopsticks, okay? it's chopsticks with training wheels, okay? So anyway, I like it. So it will stay. So let's put that to the side. Okay. Then this box. This is my sake set. I don't have one here. In my old house I had a set, but I don't have one at this house. Now I do, and it's red. Isn't it cute? So we're gonna warm up some sake because we're gonna use these things. That's how it is with LyricOriginals1 open box. We're going to use whatever it is that we open, we use it. Because I want you to see. You might want it. And you might not want it. I might not want it. But we're going to see, because I don't have a problem sending things back to Amazon. But I think this is cute. I'm going to have to wash the sticky off of it, but this is cute. So we'll keep this. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to warm some sake up. So let's move this to the side. So far we're doing pretty good. Alright, and then in this, now this right here is really what set it off. Okay? I don't have patience for rolling things, okay? I'm not good at rolling things. It's kind of like I don't have patience for baking and measuring. So I saw this, and it's the cheater sushi maker. We're gonna cheat, okay? And this has all the different little shapes, and you put your seaweed in and you fill it and then put the top on it, and I guess you push it and it will make the shape, all these different shapes, and then you cut it in the little slots. You can see that picture. If not, it's okay, because we're going to do it. But somehow, I don't know, it's probably something I've seen on TikTok. I am so needing to stop watching TikTok. I got to stop, because every time I do, somebody will have some cute little gadget where I'm like, oh, I too must have this. And then I buy it. So, I don't know, but I may have seen this on TikTok. I don't know, but I'm not going to swear that I did. But I bought it on Amazon. So anyway, let's open it up. Okay, let's open it up and see what we got. Now, mind you, I have not opened these things. I saved them just for us. Okay? So, you know how much patience I have to not open up my toys? So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got a spatula. And we have shapes here. So we're going to find out, because I watched the videos on Amazon, which I think are cute, when people buy things and they post their videos. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out. Okay, so we got this F into A. Oh, okay, wait a minute. This is F. What? F into A. Looks like, oh, this is for the heart. Okay, so that's a heart shape one. I thought that was too cute. Where is the top at? That must be the top for this. So when you put your sushi in, I guess we will push it. Hold on. See, this is why I do this. I do these things for you. Yes. See, it's already shaped like a heart. So we'll put our wrap in, our seaweed wrap, fill it, and I guess we'll roll it and then push it down, and it will take on the heart shape. And then once it has the shape, oh, it's got the slot for you to cut it properly. Okay, so that's the heart shape for that one. Okay, because I definitely want to use that one. I think that's cute. You know, with the whole keep a lyric in your heart, we have to use that one. Okay, and then we have A with a sheet of seaweed. Okay, hold on. D press down on top. Okay, so that's our circle one, round. And then I don't know what's going on with these two parts right here. C. C is for square shapes. So this, we want a square shaped sushi. We will put everything in there and then push it down. Okay? God damn. My bad! Okay, hold on. Alright, so we'll push that in and that'll give us our square shape. Okay? That there, and then this one, let's see what this is. E. That's this one. So I guess this is for our smaller sushi wraps. You put that in there, and again you push it down. We're gonna learn together, okay? We're gonna learn together, so you don't have to go through this, or at least you won't be by yourself, okay? So I'm in this by myself. I'm gonna forge the way, okay? And by the time you get here, we would have already figured out, and you're gonna be a pro at it, okay? So this goes in there like that. And then these are the two little paddles. So this is for your rice and your spatula to push things down. Okay. So, because I'm going to wash these things. Alright, so I'm going to put everything in this box. I'm going to wash, rinse everything off before we start using it. Alright, so let's put this to the side. So we still got to figure out, is this going to be headed back just like this? Or will it make find a new home here in the Let's Cook at Home kitchen? Let's hope it gets to stay. I'm going to open these two things as well, but I did order another item, but it won't be here until tomorrow. So I'm going to do another video for that one. But it's the sushi bazooka, where you put everything in it and you push it. Oh, when I seen it, I was like, I too must have it. But that one actually comes with a sushi rolling mat. So I am going to practice. Okay, so I'm going to cheat with these just because it was the heart shape that really got me. When I seen the heart-shaped sushi, it pulled me right in. I thought that was precious. But I'm going to come out of my comfort zone and I'm going to learn a new skill, okay? Because I'm quite talented at many things. So there's no way in the world I'm going to allow myself to say that I can't roll. I'm going to say I have chosen not to, just like baking. I choose not to bake unless I feel like it. And when I do feel like it, I'm actually quite proficient. Now, so anyway, let's put this over here. And I'm going to do another video for the rolling mat and the bazooka. Okay? I started to buy the bazooka by itself, but then I seen the mat and it had some other little things for a couple dollars more. So I'm like, I'll just get the whole set. Okay? Now this here is for the rice. And I thought this was interesting. So what I like to do sometimes, because these are not my actual cultures, okay? But I like things from different cultures. I like different foods and different traditions and why they do certain things. And so even though it's not my tradition, I still can enjoy other cultures' things. So for this, I thought, well, if I'm going to cheat with making the sushi in these plastic gadgets, which is cheating at its best, okay? I'm going to buy something authentic, and this I saw was the rice maker. Looks like it's not, I'm sorry, not the rice maker. It's the rice bowl. So after I already have my rice on, okay, I'm going to get this all ready, and then we have to season the sushi rice, okay? And I watch videos on how you're supposed to do that with this particular bowl. Now, everybody has their own videos, and some people have plastic bowls, and some people had metal bowls, and some people just did whatever in the pot that they cooked in, okay? That's fine for them. We ain't mad at them. But I've seen a few videos with Asian descent people, and this was the bowl that they used. So I went online and I found it, and this was the only one that I found with a lid. The other ones, when they use theirs, they just put a towel over it for the rice to cool down. But this one had a lid, so I got this one because I just wasn't with the whole cup towels. And so anyway, I got this one. So we're going to test this out as well. So let's move that to the side. All right. So I need the wooden spoon for that. And then I bought a new bamboo cutting board. So this is Timber Organic Bamboo Cutting Board. And it's for chopping, prepping, and serving. So I figured, you know, when I have my ingredients for my sushi, I can put it here in these little slots, okay? That was my thinking. That even, because some of these, which one is that? Don't have a bottom, okay? So I thought it would be a good idea to put it on the cutting board instead of actually having it on the table. At least that's the logic I told myself when I bought it, okay? But let's open it up as well. Smells good. It smells earthy. Okay, let me see. I want to make sure that it has instructions. Do not place in the dishwasher due to high heat. Hand wash with mild soap. Dry immediately after washing. Use food grade walnut or mineral oil once a month. Okay, so I'm going to have to buy some walnut oil or mineral oil. I don't think I have any mineral oil. So I'm going to have to get that because I don't want to damage it. Okay, so I'm going to keep the instructions for this until I get the mineral oil, just to remind me to buy it. Okay? And the rest, you can throw away. Throw that away. And I think that's it for right now, kids. Alright, so let me wash everything up, wipe things down, and get things sorted out. I'm going to cut my vegetables. I got them sitting over here in a bowl so I can, you know, wash those off. And we're going to get started when I come back, okay? And we're going to test it out. I don't know how well this is going to go. but we're going to do it, okay? We're going to do this together. Y'all be patient with me. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to do the best we can, okay? We can only get better. How about that? We can only get better, okay? So I'll be back in a minute. All right? Be back. Okay. So we're moving right along. Here is the rice bowl that we opened up earlier. I'm hoping I say this right. I believe it's an hangiri rice bowl. I think I'm saying it not right. If I'm not, then somebody let me know, okay? But I keep wanting to say something else, but I believe it's pronounced hangiri. I hope I got it right. Anyway, I washed it, but according to a video that I saw, before I can use it, I'm going to have to let it soak in some rice vinegar for an hour. So I have some rice vinegar here. We're also going to use this vinegar to season the rice. But before I use this, prep work had to be done. Okay, so evidently it was some chemicals in it, and that had to be washed out. And so I'm going to go through the process with you. So if you decide you want to get one, you can come back to Let's Cook at Home and see what we did with this bowl, okay? So here is our rice water, our rice vinegar. Okay? And you know, as many times as I have ate sushi, I did not know that they season the rice. I really didn't. I always focused on the main, on the main ingredients inside of it. I knew the rice was good, but it never dawned on me that it was seasoned, pre-seasoned. I can't get this open. What the hell? Oh. Vinegar in my nose. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm supposed to add a cup of water. Okay? And then add some vinegar. Alright? Get along the sides of the bowl. See, this is why I like different cultures. I like the rituals of things sometimes. That's why I like sushi. I like the process of how it's made and each little step and how they cut the ingredients, and you know, it goes in this wrap and they roll it. I just really like the process of that. I like the process of a lot of things. And that is the lure that pulls me into certain things. I'm not a worshiper of anything, but I respect traditional customs. I think that's a better word or term to use without saying the word ritual, because I know some people get scared. But anyway, it is a ritual. Anything that you have a process and you routinely do, it is a ritual of sorts. We just don't think of it that way, but it is. But anyway, I like the process of certain things. I respect it. Okay? I do. I respect. That's why I like home cooking. I like the process of the dicing and the planning and the seasoning, and when you put something on the stove and when you need to take it off and what goes in at what precise time. Like, I enjoy that. So this right here just made me like the bowl even more. Now, I don't have to do this every time. I just had to do it for the first time. So now this really feels like mine. You know, this feels like mine. So I hope when I leave this experience that my offspring keeps it, because Nana seasoned it for the first time. It's kind of like, I know when I was given cast iron skillets that were seasoned, and by my great grandmother, and I didn't know anything about them, and I ruined them. I did. I ruined them. They got all wet and rusted. I didn't know that they could be cleaned, but I'm sad now that she gave me like a cornrow cast iron pan and skillets and all sorts of things, and she was so happy to give me those things. And like I said, I was in my early 20s, and I didn't know. I know you could cook with it, you know, and I knew food was good in it, but I didn't know about the rituals, the maintenance of it, how to wipe it, and how to heat it, and I didn't know. So I ruined it because I didn't know what to do with it, okay? So now we're learning, okay? So now I rub that in. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to move this over to the side, and I'm going to let that sit for an hour. I'm not going to talk to you for a whole hour, but I am going to talk about the sake. So I've had this sake. I like certain things, and when I like things, I have them in the house, regardless if I use it or not, or one day I'm going to get around to it. Okay, so Taku, this was introduced to me by a friend of mine, and he said this was his favorite sake. So this was the only one that I ever knew. Rasheen was the first person to introduce me to sake. So from there, I would order it at restaurants, and then I have another friend, Tasha. Tasha introduced me to warm sake. So I knew you could drink it room temperature, but I didn't know it could be warmed up. So we had went out to a very nice restaurant in Atlanta, and they brought it out. And again, the presentation, the tradition of it, I was just in awe of that. I loved it. And like I said, at my old house, I bought those things, and I had them there. So anyway, now I'm down here in Florida. And I'm real casual down here. But I'm going to warm this one up. Now, I read the bottle, and it says it's best served chilled, but I'm going to warm it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in my decanter, and I'm going to warm it up on the stove. I put a clean wash towel in here with cold water, and I'm going to sit it in and put it on low, and we're going to let that warm up. So while the dish is seasoning, my sake will be warming, and we will move on. I have everything cut and diced, so we'll just wait an hour and I'll come back. So I'm going to pour this. Now this one I bought here in Florida. I bought both of these in Florida, but I had never had this one before. So when I went to the store, there, you know, random people talk to me. And when I went to the aisle, there was a guy there, and he suggested this one. This one is Nagori. I'm not going to even try to pronounce this for the fear of butchering it on video. But I can't say Nagori, okay? And he said that this one is best served cold, okay? And it has everything on the back. Rich body, food pairing. So it'll tell you on the back what you should drink it with and pair it with. I don't always concern myself with those things unless there's a specific meal I have in mind, which is why they do that. But a lot of times I buy things because I like the taste of it, okay? I like sweet wine, okay? But those are dessert wines, okay? But I don't want to wait and have it with dessert. I want it now, okay? So that's what I mean when I say I really don't care, okay? If it's something I like, I want it, period. I don't care what part of the meal it's in. So it offends people sometimes that really know. I dated a chef briefly, and he took me to a really nice place, and he ordered specifically different wines for different foods and entrees that he ordered, and my uncouth he asked me originally, what wine do you want? And I wanted a Riesling. And he said, well, honey, that's a dessert wine, you know. And I kind of felt like, you know, you can't have that. I didn't like that. I have whatever I want because we only here for that long, okay? So I do what I want, all right? Leave me alone. But anyway, on the back here, it has everything, the room temperature and all this kind of stuff on here. But like I said, I don't always follow these things. I do what makes me happy. But if you are into that, then the information is located on the back. And if you're into that, 9 times out of 10, you probably already know. So anyway, this one is best served cold specifically. I do like this one, but I didn't feel anything, okay? Because I had this one before, so this is my second bottle. And I didn't feel anything. This one, I felt something, okay? And then when you warmed it up, I felt lots of things, okay? So that's how this one has always kind of been my favorite, but there's all different varieties. So I hope that from watching the video that you will try some sake if you have never had it, or you don't want to buy it, you go to a restaurant that serves it, ask for it. You know, and they'll be able to tell you specifically the do's and the don'ts, the ins and outs of it, okay? I'm just a girl, all right? So anyway, I'm going to end this and come back once this is seasoned up, okay? And then we're going to play with the toys and get down to business, baby, and make this sushi, okay? See you in a few. It's been hours, okay? So, I have already dumped the vinegar mixture out, the seasoned vinegar. I poured that out and I wiped it out. Now I have just a little water in here, and I'm going to take a paper towel and wipe around the inside. And this is, from what I heard, will keep the vinegar from being absorbed into the actual wood instead of the rice. So without this process, according to whatever video it was I watched, they said that you need to do this step as well. So everybody has their own techniques. I'm figuring things out for the first time, so just bear with me. So my rice has been cooking. So we're going to dump this. And this is 1 cup of rice. And I'm going to spare you. I started to add it, but I did some little clips of washing the rice. This is a medium grain rice. From what I've gathered, oh, I'm sorry, I'm messing up already, because I'm not supposed to stab it. I'm not supposed to stab it. I'm supposed to just kind of move it because we want to separate it, but I don't want to break it. Okay? So I'm learning. So I'm going to move this over, and I added 1 cup. So it's supposed to be 1 cup of the seasoned vinegar to 1 cup of rice. All right, now you can make your own. I decided to skip that process today. I may try it another time, but today I skipped it and I just bought it already pre-packaged. So you want the rice vinegar seasoning. This is mild and sweet, and it's a non-GMO. So this will be the first time that I used it. I've never used it before, so this is a first time for me. So I'm supposed to add a little bit and move it around. And I'm supposed to keep doing this until the rice breaks apart. Okay, so it's not supposed to be sticky clumps. Alright, and that's it. So I'm going to keep doing this until I get the rice the way it's supposed to be. Okay, and I will be right back. Alright, so I have the whole cup of vinegar in here, and I have my rice. It's got to soak this up. So this still isn't over. This process still isn't over. So now that the vinegar is in there, I have to cover it up with the lid and let it soak up all the vinegar that's in there, because it's not supposed to be like soupy or even really wet. So that's what's next. I have my vegetables and things cut up. This process is taking so long that my poor little avocado over here, even though I squeezed lemon juice on it, I squeezed lime juice on it, it's still starting to turn brown, because this has been a long process, but it's only because I haven't been consistent. It's the holidays, so I had phone calls and things like that, so I got behind. Alright, so I think that had I stayed vigilant, I'd have been done with this hours ago. Okay, but what can you do? Alright, so I will be back. 2 minutes. Alright, we made it. I had to jump the gun on y'all, and I wanted to do a test run before I actually did it, and I'm glad that I did, because I learned something, and I think that each time that I use this, I will get better and better. The first thing I learned is you must have a very sharp knife. So I had to switch knives because the knife I had was dull. Didn't know it was dull. So if you don't know that you have a dull knife, try to cut some sushi and it'll let you know. So I switched to this knife. If this is not good enough, it's fine. because the kit that I ordered, the bazooka, it's going to come with a knife. And I probably just need to order a sharpener. But anyway, yada yada. Let's do this. So, I found out this holds the mold in place. Okay, so I tried to make the heart-shaped one. It's not as pretty as the picture. Okay, so let's put it that way. And again, my knife may not have been sharp enough, and I'm still on a learning curve. So this here was supposed to be the heart-shaped mold. I don't see it, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna move on to, let's try the round. Okay, let's try this one. So what you do, you take your base, well, you put it down, and you put this on top of it, and that holds it in place. Okay, because that's why I wasn't understanding how things worked. But anyway, I'm going to take my seaweed sheet, and I'm going to add some pictures to the end with the ingredients that I use. You can use whatever you want, okay, as always. So anyway, from what I remember, it's rough side up, shiny side out. Okay, so you want the pretty side out. Okay, and then the part that's going to do all the work of holding the rice in place is this side. Honestly, from using this, I think that I'll probably do better with the roll. But this is nice to start with. Okay, so you want to kind of, because I'm still going to have to roll this over, okay, and I'm going to need my rice to stick. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something that I didn't do with this first one. Let me try this. I'm going to, okay, shiny side up. I'm going to take my rice and I'm going to put it on the seaweed. Okay, let's try this, and then put it inside the mold. So with this one, I put my seaweed in, and then I added rice, added my ingredients, added some more rice, folded it, and pushed it with the mold. Okay, but I want to see what happens if I just spread it. And I will say again too, this is a very slow process. This is not a hurry up, like, you know, make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich type of process. It's not. So if you don't have patience and you're not relaxed, you will mess this thing up and want to chunk it all out the window. Okay? I have been at this off and on all day. Literally all day. This has been on my mind. And I'm tired at this point. Okay? So it's going on 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been on this since I woke up this morning. In one form or another. So like I said, I did have phone calls and things like that slowed down the process. But now I am ready to be done. I'm hungry and I'm ready to be done. So let's try this. I did taste the rice, and the rice does taste the way I remember it. It's just that, I don't know, for whatever reason I did not associate, I just saw it all as sushi, okay? But the rice does have a very distinct sushi taste to it, along with the seaweed, okay? Alright, so now I have spread this out, and now I'm going to place it inside of the mold, okay? Yeah, I'm going to do it now. I hope you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to pick her up. And I'm going to place her in. That's too far. I got it too far in there. It needs to come up just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to try it like this. Alright, so this one I added a green pepper, I'm sorry, a red pepper and a couple of slivers of green onion and cream cheese. So this one I'm going to try, I bought imitation crab leg. I'm really not a fish type of person. I have to be in the mood for that, and typically sushi would be the only time that I kind of would do it. Alright, so we got 2 pieces in there. We have some avocado that's barely hanging on right now because it's been waiting for this all day. So we're going to put that in there. Okay, and then what else? That may be it for this one. So we have, oh, I have some, well, I'll try this later. Okay, and we can go ahead and add a couple of pieces of cucumber. Okay, let's try this. I don't want to overwhelm it, but so I'm going to roll it in. Now you use the rice as your glue. And now I'm going to roll it over. And I'm kind of pulling it just a little bit just to kind of tighten it up. Yeah, this even feels better than that first one. So that was why I wanted to kind of do it off camera first. Okay, yeah, this feels better. Now, you use your mold to push it to make the shape. But I don't know if I'm doing this right. Hold on. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think I got the wrong. I don't know. Let's go with the rectangle, okay? And let's just push it this way, because I'm going to need some more practice with this, okay? All right. Now we're going to take our knife and a wet paper towel, and we're going to cut through these slots in white each time. Oh yeah, the knife is sharper, the seaweed is tighter. This is a far better run than that first one there, okay? So I will say that. I can feel and I can see the difference. I was questionable, but now with this, I know that I really do have to have a really sharp knife, and you do have to clean it. Clean your knife with each slice. Even if we didn't use this mold as a guideline, even if you just had regular, you still would need to do this process, okay? And it's because everything is so sticky. the rice is sticky, the seaweed is sticky, and it will just rip up everything. So alright, now let's see if I can get this. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to push it one more time. And then I'm going to take it out. Hold on. I think, because it's got slits here, I think I'm supposed to cut it again to make sure I get the bottom. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this came out far better than the first one. Okay? Yeah, this came out way better than the first one. Okay? See how it sticks on there? And that's why you have to clean it before you do a new cut, because it sticks and it will tear the seaweed. So I'm going to play with this some more, but we're going to go ahead and taste this up, okay? Because we've been at this all day long, all right? And I appreciate people who suffered through and watched the video and not skim through, because I really do work hard on these videos. It may not seem like it, but it's a lot for me, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just taste this now. And like I said, after the fact, I'm going to go ahead and put up some pictures of some of the ingredients and products that I bought for this process, okay? So here I have my Yum Yum sauce. I bought a squeeze bottle to put it in, and I will show you a picture of the regular bottle, but I wanted to squeeze it out and not chunk it out. So I bought this. So let's try it. Isn't that pretty? Alright, oh, I gotta come back because I have to make my wasabi and soy sauce. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So here is my sushi ginger. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. Oh! Oh! Hold on, let me try this again. Hold on. It's been a long day, y'all. I had to come back and do this again. When I do the bazooka one, I promise I'll be far more proficient, okay? Alright, I promise you I will. So here is my wasabi. I'm going to squeeze a little bit in here. I like wasabi. And I think I've mentioned that before, that I like wasabi because I like the way it clears your nose up. Alright. I'm not used to these yet, but let's make okay. Let's try it. Let's see if I can pick this up. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Hold on. I gotta get these. Hold on. I gotta get these chopsticks together. Oh, this is so good. Now I'm gonna be real unladylike right now. I'm gonna shove this whole thing in my mouth because that's the way I eat sushi. Okay, I like to put the whole piece in, and because when you try to bite it, it tears all up. Okay, so just pardon me. All right. Oh my goodness. Hold on. You gotta chew it, almost gag. The damn seaweed is sticky. And if you don't chew it properly, it'll get stuck. Oh, that's good. Now pour me a little warm sake. Oh, I'm so happy I could cry. I'm so happy that I can make sushi at home. This was a process, but I think the more I do it, the better I will get at it. This was a learning curve for me. But this is absolutely delicious. If you are a person that eats sushi and you skip that vinegar part, it's not going to have the same taste. It's the vinegar with the seaweed and your ingredients that really give you, this is sushi. Oh my goodness. Let me try this one. This was my rough one. This was the rough one, okay? But I'm still glad I done it because that's how I learned how to be better. I am so happy. I really, really am. Oh my goodness, I haven't had sushi in so long. I am going to use this, but I'm also going to learn how to roll it. I'm going to come back when I have time again. I don't know when I will have time again. It took me a long time to get to this video, but the new part will be here tomorrow. The bazooka will be delivered tomorrow, and I may just try it when I come home from work just because I already have everything. So I may try it and give it a test run, and then by the time I do the video, I should be extremely proficient with it. Okay? So that's it. Thank you. I know this was a long video, and but it was needed because, like I said, I can't take for granted that everybody knows Okay? I have to take account that you just simply may not know, okay? And I didn't know either. So we learned together. If it was too long, scroll forward and get to whatever part you want to get to. But whatever part you at, I appreciate you taking the time to come to my channel, okay? So regardless if you scroll through, if you go to the end, or you watch bits and pieces of it, I appreciate whatever attention that you pay to my channel. I am very grateful for that, okay? You have millions of videos to choose from, and you chose mine. So until next time, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and you know I gotta say it, keep a lyric in your heart, okay? Till next time.